Remain seated during the ceremony and that the aisles and railing areas remain clear at all times. Be courteous when taking pictures. We appreciate your assistance and thank you for visiting Cal State San Bernardino. The ceremony will begin momentarily.
Good morning, everybody. I hate to interrupt all of the energy and excitement, but we have a CFA lunch later today, and we have to stay on schedule. Otherwise, we'll be in trouble. So let's get the party started. I was walking in here earlier, and I was feeling a little tired because I didn't sleep well, probably out of anticipation, and I was heading to get coffee. And the coffee I was drinking, and it was acceptable, but more than anything else, it was the energy of all of y'all that really got me pumped up to be here. So I thank you for showing up here today and for bringing all the positive vibes to campus and to the CSULS arena. Good morning. There are words I'm supposed to say here that weren't those words. My name's Rafiq Muhammad, and I have the privilege of serving as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at CSUSB, and it is my pleasure to welcome all of you here and out there, wherever we're out there at PDC, to Convocation, which celebrates the start of the 2025-2026 academic year here at Cal State San Bernardino. I just shouted out our friends out in the Palm Desert, but I did want to give them a special welcome, as I know most of them couldn't physically be here. I see Edna Martinez here, though, representing for the PDC. And wisely, Edna left the desert in the middle of a heat wave. So good choice, Edna. Thank you. And so welcome everybody out there in PDC. It's good to have you. Today, you will have a chance to greet new members of our community and to congratulate folks who are newly promoted. We will also be recognizing those who have earned educational milestones, saluting those who went above and beyond in their performance at CSUSB, and also remembering those members of our community who have passed on. And as always, President Tomas D. Morales, seated right over there, will give his convocation address. Later today, also, the President will host the university-wide reception in the SMSU North Conference Center. So we will be indoors, and there will be free booze and food. There'll be food and booze. The budget hasn't affected that yet, has it? Oh, all right. And so 4 o'clock today, SMSU North. We hope that all of you are able to join us there today. It is now my pleasure to welcome. And Panda told me earlier today how to pronounce his last name properly. So watch how I don't listen to what you said, Panda, and that's all on me. But it is my pleasure to welcome one of the sweetest guys on campus. Speaking of newly promoted folks, our Director of Tribal Relations, Panda Armendariz. Close, Panda? All right.
Hello, good morning, everyone. So yeah, Panda Armendariz, him, his pronouns. Good morning, my name is Panda Armendariz, and I'm the Director of Tribal Relations. I'm going to be reading our land acknowledgement here for Cal State San Bernardino. California State University San Bernardino acknowledges that the land on which our San Bernardino facility is sited is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mariam, commonly referred to as the Serrano people, which in the contemporary era are represented by two federally recognized Indian tribes, the Yahaviatum of San Manuel Nation and the Morongo Band of Mission Indians. Our histories and stories are intertwined in this space, and by sharing them in culturally appropriate ways, we honor and celebrate our Indigenous neighbors and partners. Since 1965, CSUSB's development has benefited and will continue to benefit from this land's location and resources, and we recognize this. Just a second. Along with this land acknowledgement, this university affirms tribal sovereignty and our responsibility to work with these tribes to further mutual respect and gratitude for all those involved. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Panda. And again, if you don't know Panda, haven't had a chance to chat with him, he's a truly delightful young man, and so I encourage you to get to know him. Thank you, Panda. I would now like to invite 3 key campus leaders to join me at the podium so that they may introduce their 2025-2026 executive committees, starting with Jordan Fulham, the chair of our Faculty Senate, Alicia G., member of Staff Council, and the one, the only, oh, there he is over there, Diego Rendon, president of Associated Students, Inc.
Thank you, Provost Mohammed. My name is Jordan Fulham. I'm a faculty member in the College of Education, and this academic year I have the honor of serving as the Faculty Senate Chair. The Faculty Senate is the primary venue for facilitating faculty voice in shared governance here at CSUSB. We serve the faculty and we serve the academic mission of CSUSB. It is my pleasure to introduce to you members of the 2025-2026 Faculty Senate Executive Committee. They include Zachary Powell, Vice Chair from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Lua Lopez, Executive Secretary from the College of Natural Sciences, Donna Garcia, Chair of the Faculty Affairs Committee, College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, John Reitzel, Chair of Educational Policy and Resources Committee, College of Social and Behavioral Sciences, Jacqueline Coyle Shapiro, at-large member of the Executive Committee from the Jack H. Brown College of Business and Public Administration. H.A. Algan is also an at-large member of the Executive Committee from the College of Arts and Letters. Donna Garcia, in addition to serving as chair of the Faculty Affairs Committee, is also a statewide senator on the Academic Senate of the CSU from the College of Social and Behavioral Sciences. A lot of representation from SBS on the Executive Committee. And Beth A. Steffel, also an academic center of the Academic Senate of the CSU, representing the College of Arts and Letters. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me or members of the Executive Committee, and I encourage everyone to be engaged with the work of the Faculty Senate. I'm looking forward to having a great academic year with you all this year. Thank you so much.
Hello, good morning, everyone. My name is Alicia G. I am a admissions counselor. As well, my special project is Project Rebound and returning student and a proud member of Staff Council. The Staff Council serves as a channel to engage and support our fellow PAC members and the surrounding community. We strive to empower excellence through learning opportunities, staff recognitions, and special events in partnership that enhance our CSUSB experience. This year, we will also focus on creating more opportunities for building connections that make our campus feel much like at home, whether through professional development, recognition programs, or fun events that bring us together. Staff Council is here for you. We would love for you to join us. You will see a QR code available today to sign up for a membership and get involved. Is it there? Okay. Now, please join us in welcoming the Staff Council Executive Committee for the 2025-2026 academic year. Our interim chair, Sarah Calderon. Interim Vice Chair, Pamela De La Torre. And our new secretary is Irene Michelle. And treasurer is vacant, so it's for anyone that's out here in the audience. Thank you for your time and your dedication you bring to CSUSB. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Diego Rendon, and I currently have the privilege of serving as the ASI president. Thank you. At ASI, we are super excited to represent our students for another year. We plan to continue holding fun and educational events to increase student involvement, as well as provide access and promote quality and affordability to all of our students. It is now my pleasure to share with you all our executive officers for the 2025-2026 academic school year. So make sure you guys give them a big round of applause. Kimberly Rosas, ASI Executive Vice President. You can stand up. Ayanna McAllister, Vice President of Finance. And she is here in spirit, Alondra Lopez, Vice President of the Palm Desert Campus. We are all super excited to work with the whole CSUSB community this year. Thank you all, and go Yotes.
Hey, how about another round of applause for our campus leaders here? On behalf of the cabinet and certainly the Division of Academic Affairs, we look forward to working with each of your constituent groups over the course of the year ahead. We can't do it without you, so thank you very much. As we look forward into the year ahead and into the future of CSUSB, it is only right that we also remember the past. At this time, we will take a moment to honor the faculty and staff who have served CSUSB and who passed away recently. Join me as we respectfully recall our late colleagues. Thank you. Thank you. At the beginning of today's program, you may have had a chance to view on the screens the names of all of our faculty and staff who either received tenure, promotions, or are new to the campus. At this time, I ask all new faculty and staff to please stand and be acknowledged. All right. Welcome and congratulations. And if you looked around and didn't see someone who was hired with you that didn't show up today, you can tell them they no longer work here. All right. Now, would all our newly promoted and or tenured faculty and staff please stand and be recognized? Awesome. Congratulations on that career milestone. And congratulations to all of you for all the outstanding work that you do. It is also a tradition at CSUSB to recognize the employees who have achieved educational milestones during the past year. Because of the impressive number of individuals who have done so, I'm going to ask each group to stand as their names display on the screens. Looks it's just me. Thank you. Here we go. Yes, our associate's degree recipients, bachelor's degree. That's going by fast. That was a little rapid. But congratulations to all of you just the same. honestly, I know it's a real achievement, especially when you have a full-time job, that you take on that extra burden of earning a degree at any level. So kudos to all of you and congratulations. For those of you who, because I know I saw some people on the list. Crystal, I'm not talking about you. I saw some people on the list who earned a degree not from here. We're still going to celebrate you. But for this particular moment, we do want to give a particular shout out to those members of our community who earned their degree from CSUSB and are now, Crystal, as the head of all of our alumni operations, alumni of CSUSB. By the way, if you've never been to the Alumni Center, it's a lovely facility. Crystal's often out in the community doing stuff, so you can go in her office and rearrange all the stuffed animals that she has in there. I don't know whoever had that idea to do that, but it's a great tradition here at CSUSB. Okay, we now move to the awards portion of our program. To begin, I would like to acknowledge 5 of the most significant campus award recipients. As you know, the university could not excel without an exceptional faculty. CSUSB's most coveted faculty recognitions are the Outstanding Professor Award, the Golden Apple Award, the Outstanding Lecturer Award, the Outstanding Faculty Advisor Award, and the Outstanding Service Award. So here we go. Dr. Stacy Frazier, Professor of Music, is the recipient of the university's top faculty honor, the Outstanding Professor Award. Is Dr. Frazier here with us? She is recognized for her enduring excellence in teaching, research, scholarly activities, and service to the university and community. Dr. Frazier, who joined CSUSB in 2007, has directed the Opera Theater for nearly a decade, producing 25 student-involved productions. Her work has led students to top institutions and contracts with major organizations. She has 13 solo recordings and 67 performances worldwide, earning critical praise from outlets like the New York Times. As applied voice coordinator, she held leadership roles such as music department chair and faculty senate member. Her community impact includes directing Beauty and the Beast for Riverside USD. Celebrated for her teaching, artistry, and service, she exemplifies excellence across education, performance, and community engagement. Congratulations, Dr. Frazier, on being recognized with the 24-25 Outstanding Professor Award. Next up, we have Associate Professor of Geography and Environmental Studies, Jennifer Alford. She is the 2024-2025 recipient of the university's highest award for teaching, the Golden Apple Award. Jennifer, it's okay to stand up and wave and just say hi, let people see you. All right, there we go. She is recognized for her exceptional and vast instructional record and dedication to teaching and mentorship. Since joining CSUSB in 2017, Dr. Alford has developed and taught 12 courses, regularly offering field-based classes on hydrology, sustainability, and environmental education. All stuff that doesn't matter anymore, right? Yeah. Dedicated to high-impact learning, she has supervised 15 independent studies, 14 master's theses, and led a study abroad in Peru. As internship coordinator, she connects students with community-based research opportunities. She directs the CSUSB Institute for Watershed Resiliency, addressing complex water issues through education and stewardship. A leader in CSU water initiatives, she also co-founded the CSU system's first cross-campus environmental field school and launched K-12 programs like Trout in the classroom to enhance regional science education. Congratulations, Dr. Alford, for being honored with the Golden Apple Award. Social work professor Rachel Estrada is the recipient of the 2024-2025 Outstanding Lecturer Award. Rachel, are you here? All right. She is recognized for her exceptional instruction, capacity to engage her students, and the extremely positive feedback she receives from those she has taught. For 25 years, Professor Estrada has provided students with hands-on supervised social work experience, managing practicum placements for 12 to 15 students annually across local agencies. Since joining CSUSB, she has mentored around 400 students and served as a research advisor guiding thesis completion. A dedicated mentor, she supports alumni through job transactions and clinical licensure. A CSUSB MSW alumna, she holds the prestigious Diplomat in Clinical Social Work. Beyond campus, she has served the IE's most vulnerable population through roles in hospitals, schools, and private practice, significantly addressing the region's social work shortages and advancing student success and community wellness. Congratulations, Professor Estrada, for being honored with the Outstanding Lecturer Award. I know this person's here because they're directly in front of me. Dr. Lua Lopez Perez, Assistant Professor of Biology, is, and you could stand and wave, let people see you, Lua. Yeah, there we go. Yay. All right. Lua is the 2024-2025 recipient of the university's Outstanding Faculty Advisor Award. She is recognized for her passion, commitment, and dedication to student success and for providing career and life guidance to her students. Since joining CSUSB in 2020, Dr. Lua Lopez Perez has taught a range of biology courses and actively advises students at all levels, mentoring research that has been presented at major conferences nationwide. Known for her inclusive and supportive approach, she is highly praised by students for her mentorship. She also mentors through the Upward Bound program, inspiring over 150 high school students annually through plant biology activities. In addition to her teaching and advising, she curates the university herbarium. My mind went somewhere else as to other things that could be grown in there. And services, it's hard budget times, and anyway, and serves on the Faculty Senate Executive Committee, exemplifying her commitment to education, research, and student success across multiple platforms. Congratulations, Dr. Lopez Perez, for being recognized with the 2024-2025 Outstanding Faculty Advisor Award. Dr. Yan Zhang, Associate Professor in the School of Computer Science and Engineering, is the recipient of the university's 2024-2025 Outstanding Service Award. She is recognized for her extensive, sustained service to students, the university, and the broader academic and professional community. Since joining CSUSB in 2018, Dr. Zhang has become a leader in student success and high-impact practices. She co-leads a $2.5 million NSF STEM Excels Award supporting underrepresented students in computing. She has advised over, what's happening behind me? It makes me paranoid. She has advised over 470 undergraduates and 15 graduate students, guided capstone projects, and supervised internships and research presentations. Her campus service includes roles on curriculum, scholarship, and strategic planning committees. Beyond CSUSB, she contributes as a journal reviewer, guest editor, and program committee member for 17 international conferences. Promoted to Associate Professor in 2023, Dr. Zhang exemplifies the excellence in teaching, mentorship, research, and service. Congratulations for being recognized with the 2024-2025 Outstanding Service Award. Whew, now I get to take a pause. It is my sincere pleasure to introduce the Vice President for University Advancement, Robert Nava. And I'd be remiss if I didn't publicly thank you, Robert. Robert has announced that he is going to transition into other fields, AKA kind of retire, semi-retire. And I want to thank Robert for his 8 years of dedicated service here at CSUSB, the capital campaign that he brought in for a smooth landing, and also just for being an awesome colleague.
Thank you, Provost. Buenos dias. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here together with you, and Provost, thank you for those comments. And I'll just share briefly that finishing my career here at Cal State San Bernardino has been an incredible privilege for me, working with our faculty, our amazing students, and our alumni, and of course, our donors. I also wanted to give a shout out and bienvenida to our colleagues who are at our beautiful Palm Desert campus. So PDC colleagues, Buenos dias to you as well. You know, colleagues, this past academic year, clearly had some challenges for us, but it also had tremendous opportunities and accomplishments for this university, thanks to the leadership of the president, the cabinet, the deans, our campus community. And I wanted to share with you just briefly on behalf of your University Advancement Division, the work that we've been doing with our donors, with our alumni, our faculty and staff in raising private resources to support our students, to provide scholarships, to provide support for housing and other urgent needs, and scholarships for academic accomplishment for our students and these young scholars. So each year at Convocation, we celebrate your generosity. And now I'm speaking to our campus community, to our faculty, to our staff, and to our students. Your generosity that not only advances the mission of this great university in this region, and frankly, throughout the United States and internationally, but also the work that we do daily, that you do daily to support our students. So this year, I'm very, very happy to share with you that thanks to the generosity of our faculty, our staff, ASI, our alumni, and very special friends, the university had a banner year in fundraising. So we raised, with your help, $16.4 million. $16.4 million. You know, part of this energy is, of course, the commitment that each of you bring to our work and to our university, but also it's the result of the fundraising campaign that President Morales, the cabinet, and the deans, along with the foundation board, launched about 4 years ago, our defining moment. So our objective was to raise $200 million in both private support and sponsored research, thanks to the incredible faculty that we have. And I'm very happy to share with you that with all this energy, we've exceeded that $200 million goal. And as Vice President Ray Watts is going to be telling you soon, we're going to continue going, right, Ray? We're going to continue to blow the top off because we have another year on that campaign. So part of this work, you know, thanks to your support, we had over 300 faculty and staff members that contributed a combined $1.25 million. Let me say that again. 300 faculty and staff during the annual giving campaign, led by Susana Barbosa and her team, raised $1.25 million in support for our students and for programs like the Obershaw Den Food Pantry, and also a very significant naming to our performing arts theater that's going to open very soon. It's going to be beautiful. So part of this success has been because of your commitment. So now I have a buzzword I want to share with you. Parking. Parking. Now I have your attention, right? So as part of the celebration and in honor of our 2 decades of the Faculty Staff Giving campaign, which is an employee-led tradition on our university, we're excited to announce the winner of the coveted reserved parking spot. Reserved parking spot as our way of recognizing those that have given back, but one individual will get this special parking. And let me just give one caveat. Your reserved parking, you can park where you'd like, it'll be reserved, but you can't park in the president's parking spot. That's the only thing, okay? So, right now, you ready for this announcement? Can I get a drum roll? I like that. Okay, drum roll. All right. Congratulations to Alicia Timmons from the Division of Academic Affairs. Are you here? Where are you? Susanna, stand up with a sign. Ah, there you are. Thank you. Congratulations, Alicia. And thank you to all our faculty, our staff, and supporters for making our university a great place for our students, for our community, and for our region. And with that, I will now turn it over to my good friend and colleague, Dr. Paz Olivares. Please welcome Paz.
Good morning, everyone. And good morning to our colleagues out at Palm Desert and anyone who's watching. I think there's a live stream. Good morning again. I have the distinct honor of announcing the winner of the President's Team Achievement Awards. This award is given to a group involved in a specific project, initiative, or event that supports collaboration, innovation, responsiveness, service, and/or teamwork. As I present our Team Achievement Award, I ask that all team members please stand in place and wave when your team's name is revealed and your names appear on the screens. At the conclusion of Convocation, I invite you to the arena floor to pick up your awards and to take a group photo. The staff members who are part of the winning team will also receive Coyote Cash. In just 2 years, so this is our first award winner. In just 2 years, this collaborative multi-divisional team transformed what was once a modest one-day program into a defining tradition for the university on both the San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses. This committee brought CSUSB's mission to life by creating an event that supported growth, mentorship, civic engagement, and inclusive learning. Every element of the program was designed to help admitted students and their families feel confident, informed, and connected. The team created a space where families from all backgrounds felt welcomed and empowered. More than 70 departments and student organizations contributed to the success of the event, each helping students see the full range of opportunities that CSUSB offers. The committee's efforts supported not only the incoming class, but also the broader mission of CSUSB to help students thrive and make positive contributions to the world around them. The first winner of this year's President's Team Achievement Award is the Choose CSUSB Day and Choose CSUSB Day at Palm Desert Planning Committee. Yeah, a lot of people, right? A lot of people were involved. Thank you. For anyone that has attended this event, you know just what an amazing event it is, and obviously tons of work goes into making it the wonderful event it is for our students and families. So thank you again, and congratulations to the members of the committee. Our next winner is a collaboration among 3 departments who noticed that many students who were admitted to the university weren't actually showing up to start their first semester. Their joint mission was to reduce summer melt by creating a supportive, connected, and welcoming path from admission to enrollment at CSUSB. Through strategic collaboration, these departments aim to engage admitted students early, building meaningful connections and fostering a sense of Coyote pride and belonging. This cross-departmental team exemplifies collaboration that fosters inclusion, curiosity, and transformation. By engaging admitted students through personal outreach, meaningful orientation experiences, and alumni connections, the team ensures that every student feels welcomed, informed, and empowered to begin their CSUSB journey. The second winner of this year's President's Team Achievement Award is the New Student Melt Reduction Team. Congratulations, and thank you again for all of your wonderful work on behalf of our new students. I'm now pleased to introduce Vice President for Human Resources and one of our Co-Chief Diversity Officers, Robin Phillips.
All right, good morning and thank you. So before we get started, I have a little business to take care of. This is not on the agenda because they wouldn't have let me share this. However, as most of you know from last year, we talked about the incident with the coyotes, and so I felt compelled to appoint myself as the official member of those that are new to the southern region of California. Because you sit with some very wonderful people, but there are things they won't tell you. So I'm going to tell you one thing. Where's Edna? Edna, raise your hand. Edna Martinez. Okay, and the wonderful people in our Palm Desert campus, put them on the screen. Okay, now, I was there last spring, and this is not normal. like that sand comes raining down from the sky. There was a whole sandstorm. I didn't know what to do. I was like, do I pull over? Do I keep driving? Does this mess up my car? That was very stressful, Edna. But we spent time together. You could have told me about this, right? So I just want to say, those of you that are new to California, you can have my personal cell phone number, right? Because there are things that happen. It's not normal to have sightings of bears on Foothill. You know, when you're just trying to go to Ross. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I'm going to get started, but Edna, we're going to talk after this, because I think there's more things, and you know, I just want to make, and Jordan, you're not off the hook, because I think there's things, too, that you know about this region, and you should probably fill me in. All right, let's get started. Paz, thank you so much. We're so grateful to have you leading our students here at Cal State San Bernardino. So I would like to just say welcome back, faculty. You all look great. You look wonderful and well-rested. You should. We've been here working hard in your absence. Okay, but I'm glad you are well-rested. We are tired. And so I'm just so happy that we all have this time to come together. But I would also just like to say that during this time of uncertainty, during this time of attacks that we personally are experiencing on our campus around DEI and inclusion, that cuts to the core of who we are as an institution, it is my honor to announce this year's winner of Excellence in DEI for Faculty and Staff Awards. Yeah, please give them a round of applause. These awards recognize and honor an outstanding faculty and staff who demonstrate a commitment to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion, and we're not afraid to say those words, people, within our campus community through teaching, research, creativity, creative activities, programming, service, and community outreach. And I also like to thank Kelly Campbell also for her work on this as well, my partner. The recipients of this award will receive a personalized plaque and $1,500 of professional development funds. At this time, I would like to ask President Morales to join me on stage to congratulate our winners. Your name is announced. Please join us on stage to accept your award and to take a photo. All right, colleagues, please join me in recognizing this year's Excellence in DEI Faculty Award recipient, Dr. Anika Anderson. Congratulations, Anika. Oh, let me get up. Thank you, Anika. Okay, colleagues. Please join me in recognizing this year's Excellence in DEI staff recipient, LaShonda Jones. All right, congratulations to both of this year's recipients. I am pleased to now introduce the Vice President of Strategic Enrollment Management and Marketing, David Default Hunter, also known as DDH.
Good morning, and thank you, Robin. It's my honor to announce the President's Special Achievement Award winner. Employees nominated for this award are acknowledged for specific contribution to their department, division, or the university. This contribution may be for a single event, project, or idea over the past year that has enhanced productivity, efficiency, or effectiveness and represents a specific identifiable contribution beyond the regular expectations of the position. The recipients of this award will receive complimentary tickets to the 25-26 music and theater arts performances, complimentary vouchers to an athletic event of their choice, and a personalized plaque and $1,000 Coyote Cash to be shared with me. Oh, that's not in the thing. It's my pleasure to announce this year's winner. Under their leadership, CSUSB became the first campus in the CSU system to establish a fully functional and educational security operations center. The SOC not only enhances the university's ability to detect and respond to cyber threats in real time, but also serves as a unique workforce development pipeline. The recipients directly supervises cybersecurity apprentices who gain hands-on experience while contributing meaningfully to campus security operations. Additionally, the recipient's strategic thinking was vital in responding to the CSU Cyber Fusion Center RFP, aimed at establishing CSUSB as a system-wide cybersecurity command hub. Their input helped articulate how the SOC model at CSUSB could scale to provide 24/7 monitoring, training, and threat intelligence services for all CSU campuses. If selected, this initiative could lead to additional funding, statewide visibility, and expanded services that benefit both the university and the broader Inland Empire region. Colleagues, please join me in recognizing this year's President's Staff Award for Special Achievement, James McDonald. I don't know. I love acronyms, so congratulations, James. I'm pleased now to introduce the Chief Financial Officer and Vice President for Finance, Technology, and Operations, Sam Sadaker.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, David. At the Division of Finance, Technology, Operations, your success is our mission. Our leadership team and I, this year, are committed to removing barriers and bureaucracy and supporting the success of our students, faculty, and staff. Now, I have the pleasure of announcing the winners of the Outstanding Employee Awards. This award goes to an individual who, according to the criteria, demonstrates excellence in job performance and exceptional willingness to assist others. This year's winners will receive complimentary tickets to the 25-26 Music and Theater Arts Department performances, complimentary vouchers to an athletic event of their choice, a personalized plaque, and a $1,000 financial incentive. This award also carries a very special bonus. Each of our 2 recipients will receive a designated parking space for 1 academic year. When your name is announced, please join us on stage to accept your award. This year's first recipient exemplifies unwavering dedication to the Palm Desert campus. Their commitment goes far beyond their official title. They are dependable, go-to resource for countless needs across campus operations, whether assisting with early morning preparations for university events or responding to late-night emergencies. They are consistently present and proactive. Their deep pride in the campus is evident in the way they ensure the environment remains safe, functional, and welcoming. Whether assisting faculty with office needs, supporting student events, or collaborating with staff on short notice, they embody a spirit of service. They treat everyone with equal respect and patience, responding to requests with efficiency and kindness. They build strong working relationships with all stakeholders, students, faculty, and staff, and contractors through clear communication and genuine care. Colleagues, please join me in recognizing this year's first Outstanding Employee Award winner, Jorge Esparza. Is making his way down. Now I'd like to congratulate our second winner. When your name is announced, please join us on stage to accept your award. This year's second recipient demonstrates exceptional dedication to the success of the Academic Affairs Division and the campus at large. They are known for their meticulous attention to detail and their unwavering commitment to accuracy across all projects. They're exceptionally skilled and knowledgeable lead analysts with extensive experience and a deep understanding of CSUSB's policies, practices, and procedures. Their work is consistently accurate, detailed, and reliable. They are known for their warm, inviting demeanor and their exceptional ability to collaborate with others. They consistently project a knowledgeable, approachable, and helpful presence, making them a trusted and respected colleague across the campus. Their interpersonal skills are among their greatest strengths, allowing them to work seamlessly with staff, faculty, and MPPs at all levels. This summer, they're teaching a Zumba class in partnership with the Staff Development Center, bringing energy, wellness, and a sense of community to their colleagues. Their combination of technical expertise and interpersonal excellence and dedication to community wellness make them an exceptional recipient of this award. Colleagues, please join me in recognizing this year's second Outstanding Employee Award winner, Jocelyn Yap. Please join me in once again in congratulating all the nominees and award recipients. It is now my privilege to introduce the fourth president of California State University, San Bernardino, Dr. Tomas D. Morales.
Thank you, Sam. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you all for being here. Welcome to our colleagues at the Palm Desert campus. Welcome, Dean Edna Martinez. Where is she? There she is. So before I proceed with my formal remarks, let me share with you how special I feel. First of all, for the past 2 years, I met every month with Carson Fajardo as the president of ASI. And today, I feel so special to welcome him as a member of the California State University Board of Trustees. He's actually my boss. Let's welcome Carson Fajardo. I also feel very special because I'm actually starting my 51st year in higher education right here at Cal State San Bernardino. A year which also marks the 60th anniversary of the first classes ever held at our university. 60 years, an amazing landmark. And we are committed to serving with the same energy and commitment for the next 60 years. Yeah, that's an applause. I could not be more proud of each and every one of you and the impact you have had and continue to have in transforming the lives of our students, their families, and their communities throughout the Inland Empire. Each academic department, student club, musical or theater production, and athletic team contributes in some way to the well-being of the region we serve. This is the very definition of an anchor institution. We are all together here in a very, very special place. We have a vital mission, and we punch well above our weight. Each of you is making a real difference. Therefore, I'm delighted to see so many here today and our colleagues out in the Palm Desert campus as we begin the 2025-26 academic year at Cal State San Bernardino. I would especially like to welcome the many new faces joining our campus, in particular, the additions to our faculty. Faculty are the lifeline of any academic institution. To our staff, who play such a critical role behind the scenes in building and ensuring our success, and to our administrators. Each of you brings an impressive array of knowledge and experience to our vibrant community. I'm glad you are here at CSUSB. We also welcome our undergraduate and graduate students. They range from newcomers getting their initial taste of Coyote life to those entering their final months as they work towards their CSUSB graduation. We begin this academic year with the awareness that we are facing destabilizing times in higher education, both in California and nationally, because ultimately the two are connected. That is part of our being citizens of not simply a state, but our democratic republic. So today, I would like to provide us with an opportunity both to take a breath and take stock as the academic year commences. We have a lot to be proud of, and that knowledge of our achievements provide us with not only a foundation from which we can move forward, but also a reminder of what we can accomplish. Since my arrival in 2012, we have taken an organic and campus-wide approach to making major decisions on both planning and implementing initiatives. By working together, using tools and methods which are inclusive of all members and segments of the university population, we have achieved a great deal. For example, we are at the midpoint of our current strategic plan, the second of two undertaken and enacted in a thoughtful and intentional way during my presidency. We are nearing the end of our second capital campaign. this one even more ambitious than the first. In fact, I am pleased to report continued forward progress and momentum in our Defining Moment campaign as we continue to advance this multi-year effort and grow the CSUSB Philanthropic Foundation for the good of our students and faculty. As Robert mentioned, over the course of the 2024-25 fiscal year, the philanthropy team secured more than $16 million in new gifts and commitments, a single-year record for CSUSB. We have, yes. We were honored to have the support and investment of more than 3,000 donors, including our faculty and staff. 3,000 donors last year, and more than 10,000 over the life of this comprehensive campaign that began on July 1, 2019. Stay tuned for more special and exciting announcements as this final year of the campaign moves forward. We have successfully transitioned from quarters to semesters. We have undergone 2 successful all-university reaccreditations and, in fact, have passed them with flying colors. We have built assessment into all we do so that whatever initiatives we launch, we can continuously improve them based on the actual results. For example, continuous assessment was part of our innovative Coyote First Step Summer Bridge program, which has evolved into the current Summer Bridge offering on hand. We have reviewed the campus past efforts around diversity, equity, and inclusion, and then piloted a way forward to increase these efforts and to weave these principles into the very structure of our entire university by creating a President's Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Board. We also came together swiftly to pivot to a largely virtual campus in the face of a global pandemic whose effects we continue to navigate. And we have had a visible physical impact on our 2 campuses in San Bernardino and Palm Desert. We did this by first creating updated master plans for both the San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses, and then implementing those master plans, resulting in an addition of 552,612 gross square feet to our 2 campuses, over 500,000. It's amazing. And this time, all the near-term projects from the San Bernardino Master Plan have been completed. Furthermore, I have committed our campus to sustainability by becoming a signatory of the President's Climate Leadership Commitment, a program by Second Nature. And the San Bernardino campus has been recognized as a Tree Campus USA every year since 2016 by the Arbor Day Foundation. But let's return to those building projects. What are they? They include the Center for Global Innovation, the brand new beautiful Performing Arts Center, the Student Union expansion known as SMSU North, Coyote Walk at the Fowl Library, the Faculty Center for Excellence, the Staff Development Center, the Cave 24/7 study space, and Starbucks, Coyote Commons, Coyote Village, Cajon Hall, and Running Springs, Einstein Bagels at the College of Social and Behavioral Science, the Alumni Center, as well as the renovation of the old Commons into a home for CSUSB alumni. The electrical substation and other related campus infrastructure projects that literally help to keep the lights on. Electric vehicle charging stations and charging ports at the Palm Desert campus and the PTC's forthcoming Student Success Center, the first state-funded project on that campus. Of those building projects, we have received environmental LEED ratings of silver, gold, or platinum on 5 of them. The LEED rating is pending for the new Performing Arts Center. These ratings testify to our ongoing commitment to grow sustainability through our physical infrastructure at CSUSB. Please note that we are not building new buildings just for the sake of building new buildings. No, these buildings were the result of thoughtful, campus-led discussions on what was needed to keep CSUSB serving its students into the future. Yes, it is all about our students. Because when I arrived here in 2012, it quickly became clear that Obershar could not accommodate a true CSUSB Commons. Furthermore, we realized that we needed a comprehensive dining program. So we set out to build a resident hall and commons, and we did. Our current student union was inadequate. It used to pain me to walk through the old South SMSU and see students sitting on the floor at a great university like ours. So we worked with ASI. ASI provided extraordinary leadership to build the SMSU. We achieved a 20-year goal to create a performing arts space that will serve not only our campus, but also the surrounding community. With the Center for Global Innovation, we moved our international students from the outskirts of the campus to its center to emphasize that international students are a part of CSUSB's student body. And as I stated a few moments ago, the new PDC student building project is the first that involves funding support from the state of California. We have done that together. This is not just me. This is us. We, the members of the CSUSB community, students, faculty, staff, and administrators. And these were not easy achievements. They involved hard work, dealing with headwinds from events happening in the world around us, and finding a way to build consensus when opinions differed. Along the way, we have acknowledged that student success is at the heart of all we do, not only as faculty and researchers, but also administrators and staff. This informs our forward-facing work, along with campus behind the scenes, possesses, including those who look after our physical plant and our gorgeous grounds. I want to take a moment to acknowledge that the daily beauty of our campus is thanks to the hard work of so very many individuals who staff our facilities and grounds crew. Actually, let's pause here to give them a round of applause, to say thank you. We can't take the beauty of our campus for granted. Thank you. That shared and ongoing commitment to student success has led us to reach out to the community around us, recognizing that we are an anchor institution in the IE where we are planted. This means we serve our community because we are part of our community. How does this manifest itself? Through building partnerships with our K-12 public school systems, to participating in community and regional cradle-to-career initiatives, to building links with city and municipal governments and entities, to growing our relationships with our state and federal electeds, to successfully participating in initiatives like the Governor's Innovation Award, which earned us the maximum $5 million and has led to the creation of Growing Inland Achievement, now a regional 501c3. To working with area businesses and business groups, to strengthening our community engagement efforts, either through events like what has evolved into Coyote Cares Day, or through classroom-related activities tied to being part of our communities. I wanted to list these accomplishments which we have achieved by working together in order to remind us of our values, as well as to help us remember that the campus we see in front of us today is the result of years of community's vision and commitment to making that vision come true. I believe in the promise of this campus. I believe in the promise of those who come to this campus to receive a bachelor's degree, a certification, or a graduate degree. I believe in the excellence of our faculty, our staff, and all those who occupy leadership positions on this campus. And that is what gives me optimism for this coming year. There is never a promise that it will be easy. In truth, there has never been a promise that it would be easy. But it is time to get to work. We have students to serve, research to be done, and a new academic year to begin. So I want to conclude today by reminding us all of what it means to be a citizen of Cal State San Bernardino. Regardless of our efforts on campus to be more intentional in diversity, equity, and inclusion, the world outside our doors continues to double down on practices which do not necessarily accord with our university's inclusive values. We are watching colleges and universities after colleges and universities across the country removing the names, tools, and goals of diversity, equity, and inclusion from their programs, their courses, and their responsibilities to their students, faculty, and staff. Nevertheless, as members of the proudly diverse CSUSB community, we state that singling out of any community or group for scapegoating is completely unacceptable. These are acts of ignorance grounded in fear. This university rejects such behavior and remains committed to denouncing such actions now and always. Regardless of the source, we declare zero tolerance of any such acts or incidents, no matter where or when they occur, We reject any consideration, including judicial, of women as second-class citizens in our nation. Yes, this goes against our basic values and has no place in a democratic republic in the 21st century. And we confirm that there is no road to a better future that does not follow the path of social justice, and it will suffer neither color barriers nor cultural, spiritual, gender, or sexual identity restrictions. We truly are all in this together. As we begin 2025-26, we do not forget that together we must continue to strive to be an inclusive community of diverse students and scholars, committed to the positive, committed to the positive impact higher education affords our region. Each of us can make a difference. It is fundamental to all we do and desire to achieve here at CSUSB. And now I would like to take a moment of personal privilege before moving to the annual video. As I stated earlier, this is my 51st year in higher education and my 13th year. Thank you. And my 13th year at Cal State San Bernardino. It has been an honor of a lifetime to serve as your president. And I look forward to moving into this next year with you, even as we face the headwinds I described earlier. Because I'm incredibly proud of this university. These are not just words, they are what I truly feel and believe. And I have a great deal of confidence in you and the future of our campus. But the time has come for me to step away. I have informed Chancellor Garcia that the 2025-26 academic year will be my last as your president. This will allow for a search to take place over the coming months with the hope of a new president beginning at the start of the 26-27 academic year. While the appointment of a university president is a process managed and confirmed by the CSU Board of Trustees, the Advisory Search Committee to the trustees is comprised of members of this campus community. I ask that each of you participate in the upcoming open forums and provide your input through your campus representatives throughout the search process. More information will be forthcoming from the Chancellor's office. We have a busy and impactful year ahead, so let's get started. And now I'm happy to continue a CSUSB tradition to leave you with a video highlighting some of the success and inspirational achievements of last year. Don't forget homecoming, right around the corner, October 18th. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, lots of great things happening here at CSUSB. A couple of quick housekeeping items. Number one, remember the reception at 4 o'clock, SMSU North, stuff to eat and drink. So please come out and join us there. Number two, we invite you to support our campus staff at the Employee Service Awards in the SMSU South at 3 p.m. Correct, Robin? All right. And finally, well, there's a couple other things that are here for me to say, but thank you, President Morales, for your leadership, for your mentorship, and for being the most dedicated to student success leader I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Thank you. As those of you in the arena depart, please stop and visit the vendor tables located at the Legacy Fountain. Our campus business partners from the Coyote Bookstore to Pepsi to Yodi Eats and Alumni Relations will be showcasing new products and programs. Thank you all for joining us this morning. Let's all enjoy a great and prosperous academic year. To the faculty in the house, the general faculty meeting will be starting in just a few minutes right here, so stick around. I wish you all a great day and a great academic year. Thank you.